What is up? Tarot Queen is in the building. Hello, how are you? My name is Ashley, better known as the Tarot Queen, also known as Ashe. I just wanted to come on here really quickly and give you guys a Wednesday message, okay? Just a quick Wednesday message, a pick a card. I know you guys love the pick a cards, okay? Before we go ahead and get started into this, I want to go ahead and say thank you to everyone who has tuned into my podcast, All Things Queen. I really appreciate your support, your feedback, and all of that stuff. And for those of you who are interested in a private tarot reading or spiritual session with me, information for that is available for you via my website. Again, All Things Queen with 2 N's.com. Let's go on ahead and jump right into this pick a card for what is it that you need to know on this Wednesday, December the 9th, 2020. What do you need to know? So what I want you to do is to go ahead and use your intuition. Select a group. We have group number 1 here with the smoky quartz. Okay. We have group 2 here with the amethyst. Okay. And then we have group 3 here with the black obsidian. All right, so take as much time as you need. Pause this video if you need, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the pick a card. All right, for those of you who selected group number 1, this is your reading. All right, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so right away, you guys are the dreamers, the artists, the poets, the romantics. You could be a water sign. You don't have to be. Either way, this is the energy of new feelings and creativity and romance and love here with the page. But with the page being in reverse, what this is telling me for my group number 1s is that you guys are experiencing some type of heartbreak. You could be depressed right now, or sad, or grieving, just having a lot of heartache, a lot of pain. Let's go on ahead and pull some additional messages to see what else is going on for my group number 1s. You could be waiting on a phone call or waiting on someone to come around, and it's just not moving the way you want. I'm definitely picking up on sadness for you guys, depression, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed. Right. Okay. So then we have daydreaming and decisions, right? And we have feeling alone. Okay, so a lot of you guys feel alone in your decisions. Some of you guys are even parents and you're struggling with making decisions with your child, and you feel like you kind of left out in the cold. You don't have support from people that you need support from. You don't have the peace of mind, and you're going through a lot of anxiety with that, and it's causing you to feel stranded, left out in the cold, alone, like no one supports you, you know? Okay. And for some of you guys, like I said, you guys are experiencing some type of loss that you are unable, seeming as if it's unable, like you're unable to actually heal from this. A lot of reversals, okay? So a lot of resistance, okay? A lot of deeply rooted issues here. Okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know about the energy? Yeah, we have the solar plexus chakra in reverse as well. And this is talking about your solar plexus chakra that is needing some work here. Our solar plexus chakra deals with our creativity, okay? It deals with our confidence. And I feel like you guys are at an all-time low right now with regards to your confidence and your self-esteem because of whatever it is that you may be experiencing in your life right now, whatever complications that are going on, whatever grief that you're experiencing. You guys are just... Okay. Let's see the last cards we have. We have leadership and believe and succeed. So Spirit is calling for you right now to believe that things are going to take a shift, that things are going to take a turn for the better. You just have to step up and be this role model. You have to step up, and even if some of you are like, I'm always stepping up, I'm always a person that has to make things happen. Spirit is just saying, just one more time. Just do it again one more time, and you'll be successful in making these decisions that it is that you need to make. You'll be successful in creating the opportunities that you need in order for you to get to this new place in your life that you're trying to get. Okay. What are the final messages for group number 1? What are the final messages for group number 1? Okay. And we have, don't let your past hold you back. And we have, step out of your comfort zone. Some of you guys need to step out of your comfort zone creatively and get from daydreaming and thinking about these new ideas and projects you want to work on, and actually start doing them, even if you don't feel supported, even if you don't feel that you could be in alignment with what you should be doing. Spirit is calling for you to step out of your comfort zone and to get into this mindset of doing. I want to put one additional card. One additional card. What else? Thank you. And we have Strength card here. Yeah. Okay. So some of you guys, this is Leo energy. You don't have to be a Leo, but this is the energy of strength. Really tapping into that inner strength and wisdom that you have, knowing that not all the times you have to physically force your will onto situations, that it's that inner strength that you possess to be able to get through this. This is not about you necessarily succeeding, I'm hearing. This is about you just getting through this this little wave that you have going on in your life right now. All right, group number 1, that is your message. And if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. And if you would like to schedule a private reading, do so via the link in my bio. Thank you so much, and I hope you come back and visit me sometime. All right, for those of you who selected group number 2 with this beautiful amethyst, let's go ahead and get into your reading. What is it that you guys need to know on today? So we have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like this represents some type of responsibility or commitment that you guys are currently carrying. Maybe it's not actual work, but it could be guilt or expectations that you have for yourself or others that can weigh you down and just emotionally, drain you. And you may not even realize that you're carrying this burden, is what I'm getting. And because this burden is something that you're carrying on your heart, because you have become so accustomed to this way of living, to the way that this weight feels. So right now, group number 2, I want you to ask yourself to take a look at what you're holding on to and to really analyze and examine if it's worth carrying. And how can you release this and let this go so that you can better move forward? Okay. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some additional cards to see what else do you guys need to know on today. Okay. All right. What else do you need to know? What else does group number 2 need to know? So we have moving on. Like I said, there's something that you guys need to release in order to move on. Spirit is asking you clearly, like, move on, let this go, walk away. You see, this person has this burden, and if you can see this right here, they don't have anything. They don't have a burden. They're moving on. They're letting everything go. They're walking away from this situation, walking away from whatever it is that's weighing you down. Okay, let's see what else we have. All right, so then we have flow in reverse. And this is another 10 here. So I feel like you guys are resisting like an ending. You are resisting change, and you are ultimately resisting a new beginning as well here. There are a lot of things that are shifting and changing in your life, and you need to be open to this change, to embrace this change, to move forward with confidence that things are going to progress, and things are going to get better as soon as you kind of let go of this stagnant energy. All right, let's go ahead and pull one more card. All right, yeah. And we have the card 15. This card is equivalent to the Devil card, okay? And what this card is talking about here is attachments, needing to let go, releasing. I know this sounds like I'm a broken record, but what do you guys need to release? Group number 2. What is it that you need to let go of? What fears? What identity? What level of freedom is it that you're trying to get in your life? Because fear and doubt, they prevent a relationship from flowering and from manifesting. And when it comes to the heart, they can feel restricted and confined. They prevent you from opening to the joy and the love that's waiting for you. A fearful heart closes, and it keeps you to only seeing negativity and doubt. These thoughts, if not controlled, will manifest more of the same continued and never-ending destructive cycle. Wow. The message here for you guys is release. That's what I'm hearing. Release, let it go, let it flow, and move forward. I'm going to go on ahead and pull and see what other messages you guys have. Okay, what other messages do we have for group number 2? What other messages do we have for group number 2? Okay. Thank you. All right, so the first card we have is step out of your comfort zone. Wow. And then we have adjustments are required. So a lot of you guys are staying in this situation or this level of uncomfort just because you're used to this burden. You're used to the way it feels. You're used to the way this person is. You're used to the way this job is. You're used to doing things this way. Excuse me, guys. It's my neighbor's, their kid. But anyways, you're used to doing these things, and Spirit is really pushing you to understand that there are these adjustments that have to happen in order for you to grow, in order for you to move forward. All right, let's go ahead and pull one additional card and see what additional message we have. Okay, hold up. Okay. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups here. And this is where we're going to close off at. This is perfect. The 4 of Cups is discontentment. The 4 of Cups is boredom. It's dissatisfaction with life. It's dissatisfaction with where you are. It's wanting to move forward, but not being able or ready to accept these new terms or conditions. It's not what you're... It's being not interested in what's being offered to you. And the 4 of Cups is here to show you that you are in a space where you want and you need more for yourself. And you might be in a place where certain areas of your life need an overhaul. They're just not serving you anymore in the same way. And you may be realizing that you don't have to say yes to everything asked of you, especially if it doesn't spark passion for you. So whether this is an exciting adventure, or you relaxing, or you switching up and getting a totally different belief system or philosophy, Spirit is really calling for you to analyze that. It's either you're bored, or this shows that what you currently have is just, it's not all that you want. Regardless of which way this message swings for you, the energy around you will remain stubborn and unmoving, because that is the nature of the number 4 symbolism here. Wow. All right, so that is the message for my group number 2s. I hope this resonates with you. And if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, do so via the link. Okay, and thank you guys for joining me, and I hope that you come back and visit me sometime. Bye. All right, group number 3. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. All right, so we have, okay, the Queen of Swords. Okay, all right, so The message for my group number threes with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is about independence. This is someone who is typically emotionally detached, but yet still has this sound reasoning. She is highly intelligent and she's gifted in her ability to use her rational thoughts to make decisions. So despite having gone through a lot, she's still able to disconnect from her feelings to make judgments that are logically sound. I often associate this card with Judge Judy. Well, that's just me, hey. But this is her gift. She is clear about her expectations and her ambitions, and her work life or her projects are where she spends the majority of her time and attention. And with the Queen of Swords here for you guys, I feel like this is saying that you are being called to be a little less transparent with others about your feelings right now. You're in a space where you're called to separate yourself from your emotions in order to make judgments that are for your highest and greatest good. So boundaries are very important right now, as in articulating your expectations of others in a way that clears up any confusion. Right now, you guys are learning that your sole purpose in life is not to make others happy or to paint the truth in a pretty way, because that's not how life really is, right? And you're focused on your independence, and in doing so, you're putting your head before your heart. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what additional messages we have for group number 3. Okay. Additional messages do we have for group number 3? Okay. So we have dreams coming together in reverse. Okay. And then we have balance here. Wow. All right, I'm gonna go on ahead and pull one more card. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, we have find balance. So, and then underneath that we have another 2, and it says coming together. Wow. So we have 2 here on the board. Wow, 2 actually. So that number could be very important for you guys. But we have find balance. And I feel like, and we also have balance here as well. I feel like what the message here is for you guys is to find a balance between your heart and your mind, not allowing your heart to succumb you, but also not allowing your mind to kind of think you into overthinking things, or to being logical and rational and analyzing everything and seeing everything, but not attaching any emotion behind it. Okay. All right, so let's go on ahead and see what additional messages we have for you. And some of you guys, this is a relationship. Like, this is literally a relationship that needs balance. All right. All right. We have be bold and make the first move. And we have New Moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So you could be a Taurus or you could be an air sign as well. Either way, this is talking about being bold, taking bold moves, making decisions in regards to your finances, making decisions with regards to your relationship, and taking the necessary steps that are going to help you to mentally and emotionally prepare. Some of you guys need to detach yourself from your emotions is what I'm hearing, and others of you need to reconnect with your emotions in order to make sure that you're in alignment with your highest good, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull one more card for you guys and see what additional messages we have. All right, so we got 3 cards, and we'll go on ahead and take all 3 of them. We have the 7 of Swords. You guys can see that. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay. And we have the Emperor. Okay, So some of you guys have allowed like a relationship of some kind to kind of come in and make you let down your boundaries, is what I'm hearing. And um even some of you guys are meeting someone, you're currently talking to someone, and you're not letting your guard down in order to feel out your emotions with this situation, is what I'm getting here. What else? I feel like there is another message here, you guys. Like there's something else that needs to be in balance that I'm not getting. Let me go on ahead and pull some additional cards to see what that could be. Wow. And I see the message here. Okay. And then we have, look guys, we have the Queen of Swords out again. The Queen of Swords out again. Wow. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so what's going on here is that a lot of you guys need to have balance between your work life and your home life, and knowing how to separate it. Some of you guys could work a job that's very intensive, that you have to kind of be on guard with, and you kind of carry that energy over to your friendships, relationships, home, children, etc., etc. And you're needing to create those boundaries for work, but also know when it's time for you to kind of relax. Okay, that's really a big thing that I'm hearing. You guys don't know how to separate work from like home life, like, and Spirit's asking you to bring love into the situation, to offer your love, to offer your heart, but also to make sure that you are creating these healthy boundaries that keep you safe and protected, and to find balance. That's the biggest thing here for you guys, is to find that balance, that middle ground. All right, group number 3, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. If you would like to schedule a private reading, do so via my website. And I hope you guys come back and visit me sometime. Until the next time, bye.